Hi all, thanks for joining again. Welcome to one more AI powered session. Recently, you might have heard about Claude Code, and it was taken world a star with his new feature implementation, that is parallel execution and Claude Code agents. It has not provided the open platform for agents as well as it is provided the platform to create agents. So, what is all about? So, Claude Code, if you see here, it has different ways we can access. First of all, it is with Claude desktop. Then along with that, we have CLI mode. In command prompt we can also invoke it and we can try it out. And also Claude Code can be accessed. Recently it gone integration with it is open with integration with Olama, and you can access it free. Yes, you heard right. Claude Code can be accessed, and all these agents, skills, chats, everything can be accessed free with Olama. So today's demo, we are going to learn it, and we'll demo few. We will witness few of the scenarios with Olama and plus Claude Code free. So if you see here, modes are chat mode, and then building agents and accessing the uh, co-workers, and then subagents agents mode. And in the chat mode, primary in the chat, you can, if you go to the desktop mode of Claude or CLI, which we will go apparently after this explanation. So in this, when you go chat mode, it is used for planning and thinking. We usually use for brainstorming strategy or organizing the project idea. Suppose you have to create an application, web application or desktop application or tablet view. So in that way, you can ask and use these Claude Code agents or sub agents with chat mode. And then second is co-worker. Co-workers are the agents or sub-agents who is going to get you things, getting work done. So you can ask them to do it. Generating strategies, decks, and batch processing and creative assets. So in this, suppose you can access a project VS Code. Suppose you have taken this is a VS Code. What is VS Code? It is a IDE which where we can call the LLMs like through Olama, and Olama is open source platform which is work as a plugin between the Claude Code large language model, and you can use those thing to automate it. So getting strategies, decks, and batch processing will be done there with the co-workers. Like one person doing co-workers are nothing but whenever, just like a teammate. So you can access the inbuilt co-workers or sub-agents, agents, which are there for free of cost. And along with that, multiple co-workers will be doing multiple things. Like you can create a what you call a planner, you can create a coder, sub-agent, you can create a reviewer, and also multiple parallel building and creating. Last one, if you see, programming, custom skills, and high power technical automation. So in this, suppose you have created three subagents, and in that subagents, first one is creating planning for your, suppose you are going to develop a web page. So in that web page, simple will take it, and in that web page, suppose you are going for planning it out. So it will, you can ask the planner as per your deck, like please plan it according to specifications we have given, and then you go for it. After you review it and check it out, all the strategies are correct, then go to the coder subagents, and in that code subagent will code for you and save it is in your project. Then you can make a reviewer which will review it out, and building, and which is make Cloud Code very powerful, that is building and creating customization it provided. So what is that? Programming customization and skills. So any skill, for example, like you have a suppose you are going to design a UI UX, so you can add that UI UX plugin into your project as a skill. And suppose you have developed a skill, Like for your development, you have created a UI expert, or you have created a coder, and you have created a reviewer. So together you can make it as a skill, which we'll see later point of time. And today's session we will be covering with first two subagents and agents. So let me quickly show you a mind map, how it looks like. So here, core concept of it is, so specialized agent, background execution, and context protection, and parallelly multitasking, which is Claude Code taken whole world into storm for this parallel multitasking. And what are the sub-agents are there? And we'll go for it. Bash sub-agent, general purpose agent, explore agents, and planning agent, and Claude Code guide. So let us take one by one. Let us dive into it. So here I'm in Visual Studio. And if you see, I have already included Claude Code here, and that is free of. If you have not know how to install it, it is pretty much easy. There are a few CLIs commands. I'll give my prior video in the link. You can go through it and learn how to install Claude Code in the Olama, and you can try it out. So once you install on it, you can come here and go. If you see, this is chat window here, and in this way you can um, invoke the Claude Code. And I just given hi to check if really we have connected or not. Now same thing can be done from CLI prompt as well. Here I'm going to launch it, and if you see, I have used a model GLM5, and yes, we are here. This is another way. And here few things we need to know about context window and how it is different altogether. So agent, you can access like this. And once you come here, you can see these are all built-in, always available. So Bash, inherit, Claude guide, and explore, general purpose, and plan, inherit, and status line setup, Sonnet. These are freely available. No agent is found, create. So these are built-in things. We'll see how to create it out. And now here, if you see, I just put it like slash agents, and then it started. So let's see next. I just want to exit out of it for the, let us create one. Create agent, choose location, project, Claude Code agent. Uh, Make it a local folder if it is taking. Okay. General with Claude, manual configuration, algorithms general, describe what exactly agent should do. So this agent, I'll give something to develop. So as you can see here, this is I'm creating an agent, and I have given something on development front, like your front end expert. I have given the name, and this is something I've written like you have a 15 years experience, just like industry standard, whichever. And he has to know the all what he needs to be done. So he knows how to design it uh, as per standard, novel designs, and incorporate elements with vivid colors and shadows, and additionally whatever minimal you need as per your agent should be, go ahead and do it. So likewise, let's go ahead. and hit enter. So now if you see, we are generating agent from the description. And when it is taking, let me quickly explain you what is the context window. So context window means, meanwhile, if you go here, this is the context. If you start here, it has 200K token barrier. So in this token, whenever everything you will write in one context window, in that, so everything and all load will go to that agent. But in Claude Code, what we were trying to isolate the memories threads, and we will run the executions in the background by multiple agents. As you can see here, if you just let me pull it out little, then all will run background, and then parallelly we'll use the multi-agent planning, as you can see in the top. And in that you can use Opus or model as, basically we were using a free tier tool, and we are trying to generate everything in a free tier. So in that way, if you see multi-agent planning, you can, this is done with the co-workers, and in this you can use Opus model or any model you want. So reasoning for which the best is Sonnet and Opus. And here, after planning, and it will parallelly three or four as per your, will check it out accordingly, plan agents, and using those models you can investigate the requirement, and code bases will simultaneously can be generated. And in the middle page, if you see, parallel implementation will be done by the coders. And once the coding done, then three coders, if you see, we can put two or three based on our needs. So that will be launched together, and then that three will be assigned specialized reviewers. And what I initially said, assign the reviewers, whatever you have created, or also the generalized specialized agents are there, you can access them, and agents to provide the feedback. And overall, once that is done, it is very beautifully. And in that, if you see, first basic, when you do first agent basically provided by the Claude Code, if you use it, 200K will be together used. And once you have modularize your planning phase, coder phase, and reviewer phase, what it will do, it will go that everybody will have that same 200K context window, and load will be separated. So 200K first window will be remain same, and separately other subagents will use the 200K, 200K, and 200K. So the load will be parallelly, separately given to multiple subtasks, and it will, the main window will not exist. Main context window will be not existed. That is the most beautiful part of the Claude Code. Let us check where we landed now. So here you can see, it is asking me all tools, read-only tools or MCP tools, other tools. It is asking whenever creating what you need to do. I'll simply go, I need all. So for my development and DevOps work, so I'll click enter. So it is asking what you need to create out of it. Balanced performance, best for the most agents, most capable of complex reasoning, high Q, fast efficiency for the simple tasks, inherit from parent. So I can go with Opus. If you see, most capable for complex reasoning, because first we are going to create, and it is for when coding, I'll go for other. So I'll go for Opus for the timing. And all colors I need, front end expert will go here. And he's asking enable recommendation, like enable Claude agent memory recommended. uh, I'll go with recommended because first time I'm using this thing and we are trying to experiment on it. Non-persistent memory, user scope memory, and local scope memory. I'll go with local scope Claude Code agent. I don't want to use anything from Claude, and don't want to give any, what you call, load on that so that it will be light. Enable Claude Code agent memory. So it will use the Claude Code agents memory. And non-persistent memory, then user scope, like user has a scope and there, and local scope Claude. So I'll go with it, enter. So system permit done. So here, let us review what it has done. So confirm and save. So it is front end expert. And here it is going to be, you see, my local folder is given. How beautifully it is going to, I want it to be used my local memory. So I'll let you know why I used. As I said, it is the context window. I don't want to give any load into it. So into the cloud memories. But you can use and you can see the difference between the context window, how it is, and what is the percentage is. So building isn't always available, yes. Then go to Cloud Code, build hierarchy, explore general purpose, plan inheritance, and then status lines on it. Okay. So we need one more agent. Let us try. Let us go to another agent and we'll create it. So let's go next agent. I just want to go for name I have to give. Given, like you are a coder and you can take the format as per given, and you have to code this agent. You have to code according to the format given, secure and detail lines as per your formats. So I'll continue with simple, and then we'll go with the balance performance for best most agents. I'll go with that. Color is this, and enable, and here we go. And you can see agent has access to all tools. Press S or enter save, E2, save and edit. So I'll press S or enter to save, enter, and it is done. If you see here, front end, then coder the middleman. And we need to create one more agent, the reviewer. Let's go and I'll try it out. Here, I will give Claude and the description. Let me quickly pull up my prompts and get it done for you. So as you can see, we have reviewer I'm creating where it will review your code and as per your best practices, company rules, and it should be well commented. It should review as per your code. Agents now. And in that case, after that, we will launch for the multiple coder agents to build non-dependable functionalities. Yeah. So first of all, these three has been now done. Let's get back to left side, front end, then coder the middleman and code reviewer, all are there. If you see, it has already generated as per my uh, prompts I have given. Prompts we have given. So in that way, it is already modify the agent memory and all these persistent agent memory, everything it has generated. So this is the way we can create the if you see here within my agents, if you see whatever we have created, code reviewer, code middleman, and coder the middleman, and the front end developer, front end expert. So if you see, how can you access those? Either you can go straight forward, click on it like this, and view the agent, edit the agent, and delete the agent, or go back. I can go and see the agent. So if you go here, it will show you all the agent's details, how the description, then export, examples, context, everything is here. Tools, all tools, model of positively using. So all these. So if you use, how can we use that? I don't want to. I'll go back. Now I want to use the coder front end. And, if you see, we are inside the agent and I'm asking him, review the code application and could you please suggest the changes. So I have created already one weather demo and something in my end for demo purpose. So I'm trying to give him plus I can say, must say, you see how beautifully front end code review completed. Expert agent has completed a comprehensive review of your weather application. And if you wants to know how to create a weather application, you can go back to my previous, I can give that in the link. You can go through it. No need to worry about how can you create a weather application. And in that weather application, you can add this Claude Code and go ahead and do your experiment. So no need to worry about. So once that is done, here API key is exposed to client code, critical security, and missing viewport meta, perfect, missing labels, accessibility, no focus indicator accessibility, and here some high priority CSS code related suggestions he has given. He has not changed anything. Then medium kind of things and recommended improvement plans. Critical, move to API key to environment label, add viewport meta tags and proper formatting structures, implement the focus design and implement vivid color palettes. That is all absolutely good suggestions I can say because it's a front end developer. And how can we do that? Then add loading the states, spinners, alerts, and set up the, I'm all good with. Would you like to implement the improvements? Yes, you can. So here we will give the command for the coders we used and locally it is there. So that it will be on our local and doesn't clash with the security breach, and it will be inside your company premises as it is personally I'm doing. It will be in my personal computer and in my premises of my laptop. So farewell. It will not go beyond. So I'll give that command. This is quickly I'm copying it and I'll paste it here. So you can see here, I'm okay with that. And I'm asking him to go for implementation now. So once that is done, if you see, I have given, I'm okay with the plan. Please go ahead for the detailed implementation and put it in the, I have created a folder here, features.file. In that features, it will put the all the implementation details. And if some, the expectation, as per the expectation, it will put the actionable items, each actionable items as a feature file. And then once if it has a no coordination, no dependent file, if it is a dependent file is there, so what it will do, it will separate out and it will put non-dependent actionable work items in different files. So it is thinking currently. Meanwhile, let's see what is the context window it is doing. If you see, it is using main window context window, which I said there will be no, this will be parallel executions will be done. And you can see 3K out of 2 token is only used. So system prompt is using 2.5K tokens, skill 61 tokens, and free space is 164K. So I have added a big bunch of code and 3 agents. And if you see, the load is very low and it is 1% and 1.3% and free space is 82%. So this is the main powerful powerful, you can say, in terms of co-workers, in terms of skills, in terms of creating agents, and in terms of like what you can say, sub agents, and like really it is amazing, and it is going to create definitely a storm if come, it's makes sense. And it's a auto buffer is 16%. It is thinking. Once that is done, you will see here, it is thinking still. Lot many time what I've given, can you start multiple general purpose agents to run it? So I'll create detailed implementation, all technical decisions comment documented. Let me try. Allow this bash command mid-tier P features, and yes. So now if you see, 3 tasks has been parallel execution of tasks is going on. So creating a detailed plan, creating a detailed plan. So now load has been shifted to into the 3 subagents. So I have created feature spec folder and then updated the to-do list. You have notified when agents complete the work. So this is the way parallel tasks can be task 1, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So it has started doing. Based on your requirement, you can put it like just like it's a teammate. These are all co-workers. So if you want two member people, your estimation for your sprint is 2 people can do it. Use 2 co-workers. You can put 3 co-workers. You can 4 teammates. These agents will work as your teammates, and the work will be done within few minutes and seconds. As you can see, after this much of co-workers and I did it, so it is done. It is asking to change. Yes, go ahead and change it. And it started changing the data. 3 agents I have asked to run parallelly. So parallel execution is going on, right? The whatever code has updated, updation needed, it is updating and doing it and providing the improvements has been implemented. We have planned it and we have accessed our models with parallel executions, and we have multiple agents plan in we have implemented multiple agents in planning, then we parallel implementation of tasks we have done, and review session has been going on, and final product will come out. So apart from that, here if you we have, let me quickly go up. Specialized agents we have learned. Background execution also we have taken look. And context protection also look, like every agent should run separately with a different context so that main window will be not affected. Parallel multitasking, bash agents, and building sub agents we see here, like bash agents, general purpose agent, and we have explored some of the things, planning agent and Claude Code guide are there. So that's it for tonight. So now signing off. Please feel free to like it, share it. Thanks for your time.